Good afternoon, everybody. Mike Logan, AskMikeTheCounselor2.com. Rockford, Illinois, beautiful Wednesday, and the boy broke out in Little League. He was 0 for the season until about 5 games until the other night he had 3 hits. So we're on our way to Major League Baseball, and in between his 11-year-old Little League and Major League Baseball, I want to talk a little bit about counseling wellness. Counseling wellness. Is it possible for a counselor to sit down with a client and work on discovering talents and abilities that the client doesn't know that they have yet? Yes, I think that's very possible. And the way that I like to do that with my clients is to begin with the Heartmath process, which is teaching heart rate variability biofeedback. Now, typically when you stop and think about your heart rate, you would think, or it's your experience usually, that you cannot think about making your heart beat faster or slower or more coherently, which means that the time between heartbeats is very consistent. Ordinarily, you can't control that by thinking about it. But with a computer program called Heartmath and biofeedback, or real-time feedback about the time between your heartbeats and your thinking and breathing, you can learn, and your heart will do this for you happily. In fact, you feel really good doing Heartmath. Your heart will do that for you. It will learn to beat coherently whenever you ask it to. And slowly but surely, with more practice, it will begin to establish a baseline of coherence that you don't get too far away from, because it doesn't feel good anymore. It doesn't mean you don't have to have fight or flight if somebody comes running in the door and points an Uzi at you. You do have to react in that circumstance if your life is in danger. But Heartmath helps me deal with the gas bill, and I want my clients to develop that capacity, that skill right away. I want them to get that the inside of their body is much more available to them for management than they ever thought it was before. And of course, from Heartmath, we go into cognitive behavioral therapy, learning the skills of disputing automatic thoughts. Now, clients can learn to combine that disputation with Heartmath, which is a powerful success tool, and we haven't come up with a diagnosis yet, folks. Okay, we're simply working on uncovering skills that clients don't know that they have, that they can apply to problems in their life before we go to the diagnostic and statistical manual. Or I refer to them to somebody who can do that, since I'm not licensed and can't actually do that. So I can't do the wellness education, though. Okay, so once Heartmath is learned and clients get that they can control and sustain a coherent physiology for 20 minutes, that's how long the program is, and once they've gotten a sense of how to do that in their regular life, I tell clients to practice 2 heartbeats every 5 minutes, just so they get in the habit of managing the inside of their bodies. Then we move along to things like brain fitness, okay? 2 recently discovered capacities of the human brain, neurogenesis and neuroplasticity, can be encouraged, enhanced, if you will, by taking care of physical exercise, and that doesn't have to involve throwing around heavy barbells and getting intensely sweaty for hours on end. It can happen in 10 minutes, high-intensity interval training, doing some jumping jacks and some burpees, and 10 minutes of 30-second intervals of exercises like calisthenics. Believe me, you will be winded. It's a pretty, and you don't have to go at Olympic speed. You go at your speed, but you'll be winded. Okay, physical exercise, nutrition. Okay, counsel folks about more fruit and vegetables, of course, and how to do that efficiently and effectively. I like to juice. I like smoothies. Okay, and then we talk about the role or the importance of sleep, and Heartmath really helps with that, and Heartmath is an excellent tool for stress management. So those are pillars of brain fitness, and the last pillar of brain fitness that I have my clients work on is they are beginning to understand that they can move into a flow of physiology and lifestyle pretty easily by managing their physiology, their nutrition, their brain fitness, physical exercise. Now maybe we take a look at Sparke Brain Fitness Pro and Posit Science Brain Fitness Program and the Lumosity Program, which are brain training programs, especially Sparke. Sparke can, in this circumstance, help a client increase their IQ. They can increase their IQ score doing something called the Dual and Back task. Counseling wellness. Okay. So I'm teaching clients that they can make significant improvements in how they feel, how they think, and how they behave. And we have not yet come to any diagnosis, and we haven't billed insurance yet either. Okay, counseling wellness. Thank you. AskMikeTheCounselor2.com. Rockford, Illinois. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.